it seems like you can't win for losing in Atlanta. Atlanta got so much going on, from the YSL trial to the Trump trials. Now we having a woman charged with attempting to burn down Martin Luther King Jr.'s birth home. And yes, she has been identified. And I'm going to be honest with you. When I first heard of this, I was praying that it was a racist incident. I had it in my mind. I was riding home and I was like, oh yeah, this gotta be a race. It gotta be somebody racist. Then next thing you know, I look at the picture and I was like, God damn. I definitely wanted to come over here and talk about race relations. Not being a racist, but I wanted to talk about race relations. But now I'm so fucking disappointed. I have a video on this. We're gonna play this. I'm gonna come back with the rest of my commentary. Y'all just don't know. I was ready to go ham. Like, yeah, they're trying to start a race war. They're trying to do all that. Nope. So let's listen to this clip, and I'll come back with my commentary.
The birthplace of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., doused in gasoline in an arson attempt. Tonight, one person is behind bars. What we know about them and the home damaged tonight. That is where we begin on News Edge at 11. Good evening, and thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm Tom Haynes. Atlanta police say that a woman is in custody after trying to burn Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s birth home to the ground. A good Samaritan stopped the woman just before the disaster struck. Fox 5's Rob DiRienzo live for us at the scene tonight. Rob, what more do we know?
Tom, such a bizarre situation playing out here earlier this evening. The good news is, though, this could have ended so much worse. But thanks to those quick-thinking actions from those good Samaritans, everything is okay here. You can see things have quieted down from even within the last hour. Earlier today, APD, along with federal agents and national park agents were out here earlier. Right now, there are just so many questions that still remain. We have some incredible video of this incident, though. I want you to take a look at this. Witnesses say that is the suspect in the act holding that red canister. The 26-year-old woman has been arrested, accused of attempting to vandalize Martin Luther King Jr.'s birth home here in Atlanta. This home here along Auburn Avenue has been undergoing renovations, so has been closed to the public for the last couple weeks. Witnesses told police the woman came up to the home carrying a gas can before 6 p.m. They say that she then proceeded to douse the plants and porch with what they say smelled like gasoline. The bystanders, who included 2 off-duty NYPD officers, jumped into action and pinned her down until APD showed. Later, they told cops they intervened when they saw her try to light a lighter.
Had a big 5-gallon gas can in her hand and was going like this over the bushes. So I figured she was, related to maintenance for the building or something, was just trying to water the bushes. But it wasn't coming out, and she seemed a little irritated and a little on edge.
If the witnesses hadn't been here and interrupted what she was doing, it could have been a matter of seconds before the house was engulfed in flames. It was really about the timing and the witnesses being in the right place at the right time.
She finished dumping the gas and dropped it into the bushes. At that point, I called 911 on my phone, stopped recording.
And just within the last half hour, the King Center released a statement thanking first responders, saying, quote, "Fortunately, the attempt was unsuccessful thanks to the brave intervention of Good Samaritans and the quick response of law enforcement," adding, "Our prayers are with the individual who allegedly committed this criminal act." Now, police tell us the woman is facing charges of a criminal attempted interference with government property and attempted arson. She could also be facing more federal charges because this is a federally protected property. That's the latest from here live in downtown Atlanta. Rob DiRienzo, Fox 5 News.
Oh, goodness, just so hard to believe. And thank goodness that home didn't go up in flames, Rob. Thanks for the latest.
Now, I will say this. Did y'all see that motherfucker on the ground? This, I swear, we are in the Matrix. We in topsy-turvy world. The day when 2 white officers saved Martin Luther King Jr.'s birth home from a black girl dousing it on fire. This is some other shit going on. We are in the Matrix. And the fact that they were undercover cops or off-duty cops from New York. This is a wild story. Y'all don't understand how much irony that is. You have a civil rights leader house about to be burnt down by another black person. But here comes some white peoples to save the day. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. Why, when you want to say something about, racism and inequality and things like that, why do we get things like this? We got Trump indicted in Georgia. But yet, we got two white girls, white boys, white men saving Martin Luther King's house. Watch. This is a prediction. Trump is going to invite them to the White House. If Trump do that, I know we're in the Matrix. We are in the Matrix. We are in the Matrix. Okay, but on a serious note, I don't know if this girl is disturbed or not, or special needs or mentally abused. I mean, not abused, but disturbed. So I'm making jokes, but on a serious note, it could be something really wrong with this woman. She doesn't look like, visibly she doesn't look like anything's wrong, but you never know what was actually wrong with her at the time, being mentally unstable or something like that. Her name is Lanisha Henderson. So, I'm gonna sit back. I'm not gonna judge too harshly yet till we figure out what's going on. If she's just a regular girl out there, doing stupid shit, then I'm gonna be mad. So, hopefully parents speak out and say, hey, she was mentally disturbed or something, then I say, okay. But if not, you deserve to be on the ground. They had this girl on the ground and didn't even shoot her. This is the irony. I swear, irony of the year. But again, hopefully, she gets if she needs help, she gets the help that she needs. Because this doesn't sound like somebody doing something in the right mind anyway. But my God, we are in the Matrix. Man, let me know what y'all think. Y'all think we in the Matrix, or this is just a coincidence on top of coincidence? Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to Exclusive Heat Series and DJ Cree Beats TV. And if you got music, need beats, or want to interview, make sure y'all DM or email us in one of the links below in the description box. We are taking music, if you're an independent artist, if you need beats or want to interview, definitely we support the independent artists. Peace. What's good? This your boy DJ Cree, back with another video. Man, a lot has went on, man, and it seems like this is going to be a continuing thing for the next couple of months. Joe Budden has finally spoken up after Cameron expressed his anger and disappointment towards Queensflip and also Melissa Ford. Now, I was saying in my other videos that maybe he's gonna do the COE thing, or maybe he's just not gonna say anything. But it seems like Joe Budden has chosen the side. He's standing by Mel's side, And also it's COE. It's content over everything. But I'm gonna let y'all check out what Joe Budden had to say in Spaces and get back with the rest of my commentary, because we do have Queensflip responding also.
This is great, but I called the emergency spaces to celebrate Mel. Are you shitting me? I called the spaces to say, like that guy said, a back and forth for a fourth quarter boom. For the last 6 to 8 months, this shit has been on fire. Like a fourth quarter back and forth, nigga. I'm close to giving everybody like a 3-week vacation. I feel like, listen, say what you want about, everybody. There's no right or wrong in this. Like everybody's right in what they're saying. But for me, only speaking for me, boy, do I love this style of potting. I love it, yo. I looked Mel in her face. I said, do you want to take it out? She said, no. I love that. I love just throwing something out there and dictating a conversation. I want to celebrate Mel, her style of podding, her fucking seemingly just the armor that she protects herself with in this space. Like, these niggas have been going crazy for a few months. Like, are you not entertained that if I'm present, Mel will always be good? Us going back and forth with her on that podcast is very different from any of these sensitive niggas going at her. So Mel is totally fine.
There you have it. Joe Budden says he got Mel's back. There you have it. Now, I will say this. When she said that, they did let her know that, hey, that's probably something that's gonna, not be good. And I will say that. But, Joe Budden is COE over everything. So now we also got your boy Queensflip responding, dog. I'm gonna play this whole video and let y'all check the whole thing out, and then I'm gonna come up with my commentary at the end. So make sure y'all stay tuned.
Since Kumbaya, Kumbaya, Killer Cam, my lord. Happy 19-year anniversary. Purple Haze. One of my favorite albums, man, top 5. Cam, jump out the window, Giles. Cameron Giles, my man. I love you. When he jumped out the window. And at first I was coming in here because I was upset. You shouted out my mom, you shouted out JR, and I love that. So I called Shatik, I'm over here at Shatik Beats on Films, and I felt the way like, damn, Cam. But then Shatik said, he's an Aquarius, you're an Aquarius. He takes things, he gets sensitive to things, you know what I mean? And you always jump out the window. In no way in the world you think that I'll disrespect you. You looked out and did 4 videos with me. 2 of the videos I made 50,000 off both put together. One of the videos I made 20,000. You didn't ask for nothing. Why would I diss you, Cam? It ain't me, it's you. Why would I diss you when you show my son love? Why would I diss you when you put me onto a bigger bag, Cam? It ain't me, it's you. You always jump out the window. And why? Because of that favor that you asked me to do was crazy. To think that I would do that, the fact that you even asked me to do that was crazy to me. But I know you was going through some things I understood, and I love you, killer. You my man, I love you. You the first person in this industry to put me onto a bag. Why would I play you? It ain't me, it's you. Let me break it down. So Cam, you did all the voice. I don't like that. Yes. We went to JR, Jimmy Jazz. Jimmy Jazz, you had the sneakers, that's when I first met you. Your memory sharp too. Hey, well, old man, your memory fire, dog. I don't know what you eat, and I told you this. I forget what I eat the next day. You must be healthy. You look good. I smell money on you. Yeah, you right. We went to Jimmy Jazz, that's the first time I met you. I met B, I remember B being upset, he thought I was playing around. You looked out for me. You said, nah, that's Flip. We shot some skits. And then you invited me and JR and my man Space Ghost at the time to the crib. And from there, our friendship blossomed. Now, you put me onto a production company, you put me onto ads and sponsors. I always say you're the first industry person to put me onto a bag. You helped me get a bigger bag. Why would I play you, Cam? It ain't me, it's you. Why would I? My principles are strong. I'm from Queens, the Web and Nitty era. I would never slight anybody I mess with. Fans, people, friends, family can never trick me, coerce me, or bamboozle me to going at my people. Never. Never. From the Web and Nitty era, I'm from Queens, I'm from Linden and Farmers. That's not how I was raised. Anytime you was talked about on that podcast, I either walked off. Anytime it got crazy, off the strength of me, Joe edited it out. Off the strength of me, Joe said, nah, I ain't gonna say that. Off the strength of Queensflip, because I know you love Cam and that's your man. And I appreciate that. That's why I appreciate Joe. I'm gonna address a couple of things. I appreciate Joe Budden for that because he don't have to do that. He don't have to extend that grace and that courtesy to, let me edit it out. The camera on this man, he's sitting there. Because where we from, if a man is talking about you and I'm sitting there, that means I agree with him. Let's talk about the Melissa Ford thing. Obviously, I wasn't there when she said it. And I didn't watch it, but I heard about it. You know I don't watch nothing, Cam. And with the washed up stuff, Cam, washed up, I get 1 million views a day on my Queensflip channel, youtube.com/Queensflip. Look at the views. My numbers is up, and that's without the podcast. You talking about skits and what I'm doing to get in the bag. I learned from you, Flea. You my man, you put me on how to get it. Car company out there in China about to fly me out. I learned from you, Flea. It ain't me, it's you. Melissa Ford said what she said. I'm gonna read the tweet to you. Excuse me. I had to get my phone. Let me read the tweet to you, Flea. Hopefully I can ask Shatik to put it on the screen because, you know, Shatik is an Aquarius like you, he said. So he gets offended to things just like you may get offended to things. Let me read what I wrote. Okay. All right, there we go. I said, real quick, are any women podcasters going to come out in defense for M4 or y'all just gonna let her stand on that lonely hill? What do you mean by lonely hill? Killer, that wasn't a slight at you. She's on the hill by herself because none of us in that podcast agree with her. That wasn't towards you. That's my algorithm stuff I do to get at the fans. Because they were attacking me and attacking us for not defending her, meaning that no one is standing with what she says. Why would I come? Yo, I had somebody accuse me of making stories about me before, Cam. I had somebody do that. Why would I stand, especially my man? I don't want to play like that. Whoever showed that to you, I know it ain't B or anybody that I rock with, Sugar Doug or none of the homies that I rock with. That's sucker stuff. Whoever showed you that and made it seem like I was talking about my man. But you felt the way already. You felt the way because that favor you asked me was impossible for me to cash in on. That favor, and I was you checked me on the phone. Yo, Flip, why would you talk to me like that? Because I was so surprised that you asked me for a favor like that. That's all it was, and I apologize. Yo, Killer, my fault. I didn't even mean to talk to you like that with that type of tonality. You blocked me, you didn't block JR, you showed JR love, you blocked my number, cool. I smoked the beat, I smoked you on the phone, you and Mace, cool. Respect. It ain't me, it's you. You see, you felt the way of how I spoke to you, that's when you blocked me, so you looked for any reason to say what you said. That wasn't towards you. She's on a lonely hill because nobody stand with her. And I would never project or put that type of jacking on somebody because it was done to me. I would never co-sign that. I love Melissa Ford, that's my heart. I'll never co-sign that. I wrote that to get at the fans because I'm an algorithm man. I'm Mr. Algorithm. What does that mean? I do that because the fans say, you ain't standing up with us. So I say, hey, yo. Since we ain't standing up for her, are any women gonna stand up with her? Nobody said nothing because nobody agreed with it, Killer. It wasn't towards you. Anywhere I go, I touch gold. Washed up, never. Anywhere I go, I touch it, it turns to gold. You told me that last time. When you came on my show, you said, you get these numbers, do this, do that. You looked out, you my man. And we went up. I made 50,000 off the 2 videos and 20,000 off the other 2. You asked for nothing. I can never play you. It ain't me, it's you. I love you. Don't do my voice. And I don't sound like that. Oh, you know, never. You show love anywhere you see my family, you show love, you bring us in, and you'll come through. You have never played around. You, Capo, people have never played with me, and I don't come from that cloth to play with y'all. I don't know what this Aquarius stuff Shatik talking about. Shatik the producer, oh, yeah, Aquarius. I look at it like this. That's what Shatik told me. I can see. No. She's on the hill by herself because nobody's standing with her with that take. I'm saying it to the women because obviously on Reddit and different places, the women feel like we're not defending, or some of the guys feel like you're not defending Melissa Ford. We're not gonna stand with that. We're not standing with that. And I'm not trying to get anybody to go at you neither, killer. What Melissa Ford said was wrong. I don't agree with it, I don't stand with it, especially against my man. So please, acknowledge and understand who I am. You know me. We talk, we laugh, and I got the utmost love for you. But don't play around like I'm some guy that's trying to get people to rally against my man. Man, I'm trying to make and I'm not here to make excuses. Excuses are the tools for the wicked and competent. They lead and build bridges nowhere. A lie unchallenged becomes the truth. This is why I'm explaining this. No way would I ever disrespect none of my homies. None of my homies. The fact is that the favor that you asked me was outrageous. I didn't comply, or I didn't want to comply to it, and then you blocked me, and then you felt the way. I never went on that podcast and talked about you blocking me. I never went on that podcast or the podcast and talked about the favor you asked. If they heard about it, it sounds crazy. Never, and I never will, because I'm not a sucker. So please, that was not a slight at you. I don't want nobody to jump at you or get at Cam. No, not at all. It wasn't a slight. I get computers. Hey! I do the shooting. I do the computing. Yeah, 19 years, killer. Killer, 19 years. You looking good, too. You looking good. You did skits. Come on, my man. Never. Even though I know where I'm going, I never forgot where I came from. Queen.
There you have it. Queensflip response to Cameron. Now, I will say, cool. You cleared up everything. And I feel like you're speaking the truth. I feel like you're speaking the truth. But I will say this. You shouldn't have never let it get to that point. You're his man. Stop that dead in the tracks. Stop it dead in the tracks before things get out of control. And if you know what type of podcast or type of statement was gonna come release, if you're his man, bro, hit the dude up and let the dude know what's happening, so they'll have a response ready. This is the thing I like about this COE thing. If you know you're saying some salacious or some crazy that the other person might take out of context, y'all have days or at least 24 hours or whatever, however long you have to contact that person and let them know what's going on. And that's all I gotta say about it, bro. Like, all this back and forth stuff could have been squashed quickly. Like, I understand Queensflip, you trying to be a standard dude and a real nigga, but the real niggas let people know behind the scenes what's happening. Not wait till the shit come out until shit hit the fan. And that's all I gotta say about it, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it, man. Do y'all think Queensflip is right? You think Cameron is right? I'm leaning towards Cameron. Joe Budden and Queensflip they're doing more things for content purposes, man. And it fails. I'm really disappointed. But it is what it is. COE. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to Exclusive Heat Series and DJ Cree Beats TV. And if you got music, need beats, or want to interview, make sure y'all DM or email us in one of the links below in the description box. We are taking music, if you're an independent artist, If you need beats or want to interview, definitely we support the independent artists. Peace. What's good? What's good? It's your boy DJ Cree. Back with another video, man. Hey, your girl Nicki Minaj has dropped Pink Friday 2. And I will say this, I'm coming with a review as soon as possible. It will be later on tonight, but definitely I'm having a Pink Friday 2 review of the album. But the reason I'm making this video in particular, Nicki Minaj is going hard, allegedly, at Megan Thee Stallion. And one of the lines she kind of insinuates, she says, "Stay in your Tory lanes. I'm not Iggy." Now, I'm not playing the song because of copyrighting. You know, my video will be taken down. So make sure y'all go and check out Pink Friday 2 and look for this line. Stay in your Tory lanes. I'm not Iggy. And Nicki Minaj is seemingly taking direct shots at Megan Thee Stallion for stealing from Iggy Azalea. That is wild. Megan Thee Stallion stealing from Iggy Azalea. Then it says, Nicki states that she will not tolerate Megan Thee Stallion copying her also. This is wild. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Do I like Nicki Minaj? Absolutely. Do I like Megan Thee Stallion? Absolutely. The problem I have with this, in anything these females do, females usually do what other females do. The only female I can say that will not copy somebody is somebody like Missy. It's only so many ways and so many things that, especially in the music business, you're getting the same music directors, you're getting the same treatments, you're getting a lot of the stuff is the same. It's just like with movies. Sometimes these movies kind of still look alike unless you get somebody super creative and super different. But you know, Nicki Minaj has been going hard on Megan Thee Stallion forever, and I'm a fan of both. I'm a fan of both, but I think Nicki Minaj may be overstepping a little bit because we're gonna get into some of these. Let's get to the first one. They said WAP and Lola are the same. But if y'all look at these colors, these are like pastels and big mansion. Everybody has the baby has a video that looks like this. Not saying he's in, you know, bikinis and shit, but he has pastel colors and mansion. Like almost every video has similar things, especially if you're getting similar types of videographers. Again, this is definitely in defense of Megan Thee Stallion, is because in the industry there's very little individuality. And here's another one. Sally Walker and the video Ungrateful. They both look alike because everybody has a video like this. Everybody. It's not one rapper who had longevity in the game that doesn't have somebody sitting by a cemetery with an umbrella. It just is what it is at a funeral. It is what it is. It is what it is. Nicki Minaj seems like she's gonna just go all the way in again. Y'all wait for the review of the full album, and we're gonna talk about it in detail. Again, here's another one. These photos, yes, they are similar only because that is a particular style, a particular brand. Now, again, I'm a Nicki Minaj. I probably like Nicki Minaj more than most people. I think she's a dope lyricist. I think she's the top female lyricist of all time. Period. But you gotta be real. When you come into the industry, they're going to try to get you to look or sound or have visuals like somebody that's familiar to our audience. And again, this is me from being in the music industry, doing what I do in the music industry. But Nicki Minaj is going in, just like people will say Nicki Minaj copied off of Lil' Kim. So I just want to know, like, what is her real beef with Megan Thee Stallion? Is it just friendly competition, or is it more? Now, let me know what y'all think about this, because I'm still confused on why they hate each other so much, or why it's one-sided. Seems like it's more one-sided than anything. But I will say this, man, the industry does that. That's the industry game, to make you look and sound like somebody else. And Megan holds her own, to me, in my opinion. But, you know, this is another never-ending beef. This is like the 50 Cent and Diddy all over again. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think Nicki Minaj is overreacting, or does she have a point? Is she really stealing all this stuff from people? I don't think so. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to Exclusive Heat Series and DJ Cree Beats TV. And if you got music, need beats, or want to interview, make sure y'all DM or email us in one of the links below in the description box. We are taking music, you know what I'm saying? If you're an independent artist, if you need beats or want to interview, definitely we support the independent artists. Peace. What's good? This your boy DJ Cree, coming back with another video, man. It seems like 50 Cent is continuing his assault on your boy Diddy. On this episode of 50 versus Diddy, 50 posts a picture of Diddy with Harvey Weinstein. Now, if y'all don't know about Harvey Weinstein is an awful person. He's currently in jail for disgusting things to women. And for those who don't know, man, he was one of the founders of the Weinstein, I guess, Pictures or Association or whatever. They had a lot of big budget films and movies, and he used his power to convince women to sleep with him to get movie roles. So he is comparing Diddy to Harvey Weinstein, which is mad crazy. It's mad crazy. This is how you know you definitely have to think about what's going on in your life right now. Because you have a guy like 50 putting the pressure on the situation. And I'm not talking about a little bit, I'm talking about a lot. It's getting to the point where, Diddy, you're gonna have to hire a hitman. You have to go after 50. You're gonna have to hire a hitman. You're gonna have to get some nuclear bombs or something. You're gonna have to wage war back. I don't know, because 50's not gonna stop. Including the documentary, he's posting stuff every single day about this guy. And then on top of that, he uses Eddie Griffin's actual stand-up, his new stand-up, and this is hilarious, man. I want you guys to check this out real quick, and I'll come back with the rest of my commentary.
He did it. Diddy do it. boy for life. Take that, take that. That nigga on his way to jail, Suge Knight there waiting on him. You get tired of your silly dancing in your videos. All up on cell block, see you dancing and shit. Come on over to death row, baby. Diddy, he did it. Nigga, everybody coming out, nigga. That motherfucker 50 Cent is the most pettiest nigga on earth. Ain't this nigga petty, nigga? He be fucking with this nigga every day, like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here come a new charge. He done paid one bitch, nigga. That's
Again, funny stuff, man. It seems like everybody has an opinion now, and it's not in Diddy's favor, man. It's not in Diddy's favor. If I was Diddy, I'd definitely be weighing out my options. Maybe have to do the Russell Simmons. Get up out of there, bro. Get up out of there. The block is hot, and I'm not talking about kinda hot. The block is completely hot right now. Get up out of there while you still have things, while you still have, a little bit of dignity left, man. Let me know what you guys think, man. Do you think Diddy should get up out of there, or do you think he should continue to fight? Let me know, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to Exclusive Heat Series and DJ Cree Beats TV. And if you got music, need beats, or want to interview, make sure y'all DM or email us in one of the links below in the description box. We are taking music, you know what I'm saying? If you're an independent artist, if you need beats or want to interview, definitely we support the independent artists. Peace. What's good? What's good? It's your boy DJ Cree, back with another video, man. Your boy Snoop is actually seeming like he's kind of confused on what's going on. Snoop says he has over 1 billion streams on Spotify this year, but when he asked his publisher how much money that meant, he said it was under 45K, and he couldn't believe it. I'm gonna play the video. It's a short video, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna talk about it just a little bit. You know what I mean? Because I think this is one of those things where you gotta really get a grip on what's going on.
Let me some shit from Spotify. I got 1 billion streams, right? My publisher hit me. I said, break that down. How much money is that? That shit wasn't even $45,000. That's crazy.
Now, I will say this. Because of technology, music has become more accessible to people. Therefore, the value, yes, it has decreased slightly. But also, I would say this. Because artists are not a part of the technology, the labels are a part of the ownership and the technology of these apps. So the artist always gonna get the short end of the stick. This is the thing that, managers and lawyers need to be more aware of in this type of era, in the internet era, period. Whether it's streams or music streams or movie streams or any kind of digital transfer of music and things like that. The movie industry is going through the same thing. So any type of transfer of digital content should be thought about in your contracts and thought about when you're releasing anything. And the problem is these things are negotiated after shit hits the fan, and you have no leverage when you negotiate on the back end. So these companies have not been negotiating. When this technology like Napster and all that, when people were downloading stuff for free and like Kazaa, and all these other LimeWire, the labels weren't necessarily on it. They weren't on it. They allowed these companies to garner success and garner, you know, true enough, some of those guys got sued and got put out of business. But Freeping on the come up was things like Apple Music and things like that. And then it led to like things like Spotify and Google Play and all that. The thing is, these antiquated contracts did not reflect the changes in technology in the business of music and music streaming. So therefore, you have now these artists who are getting paid worse than they were getting paid when they were actually releasing albums. Now, true enough, they had to figure out how to get paid and what streams were worth. But these artists aren't a part of the process of that value. They're not a part of deciding that. So, you know, I understand what Snoop is saying, but you're just gonna be another disgruntled artist, because the people who really know what's going on are the people behind the technology and the big labels who have investments in Spotify, have ownership in it, and also who are pushing the new technology like the AI stuff. So I would say all these companies that produce content and music need to get up on the ball, need to have lawyers. They should not be able to release anything streaming or anything on the internet without if it deals with music or content, video, lawyers and the companies should already be in the process of negotiating deals, because it's very hard to negotiate after the fact. You give people the upper hand when you do that. And I'm sorry to get technical with y'all, but I'm really passionate about that because I'm an artist myself, I'm a producer myself, and I see these things every day, and I help with business stuff on the side. And I see this all the time. It's like nobody wants to bring in the forefront of making sure these companies are doing the right thing by paying these artists the right way. But I digress. This is just from my big brain of experience in the music industry. Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think $45,000 from 1 billion streams is good, or you think it's bad, or you think he should get paid more? Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to Exclusive Heat Series and DJ Cree Beats TV. And if you got music, need beats, or want to interview, make sure y'all DM or email us in one of the links below in the description box. We are taking music, you know what I'm saying? If you're an independent artist, if you need beats or want to interview, definitely we support the independent artists. Peace. What's good? What's good? This your boy DJ Cree, back with another video. Your girl Sexy Red. I know I'm not gonna lie to you. She looking good right now. Looking like she's about 5-6 months pregnant right now. But looking good, man. We're gonna play this video, then I'll come back with my commentary.
That too. I might call that phone when my nigga acting up. I might send you the location and let you pull up. I might. You just better not tell my baby daddy. I might. Cause he gon' leave you leaking in the alley. I might hit you at up where you at. I might kiss it in a Cadillac. I might just keep you coming every weekend. Might just get you kicking.
I'm not gonna lie to you. She finally is looking better and better. You know, I don't know if it's the pregnancy glow or what, but she's looking better and better. I'm not a Sexy Red stan or nothing, but I'm not sure what that music was. that was playing in the background, but it sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. So we will see what's really going on. And she is probably having the time of her life right now, because coming off that Drake record, I mean, I know things are looking up as far as her career goes. So do y'all think that she's doing her thing right now? Do y'all think, how long y'all think her run is gonna be? Because, you know, usually we get these women, let's say even Sukiyama. She gained some traction with Sexyy Red, but for some reason, it seems like she kind of fell off just a little bit. But Sexyy Red seems like she's having a little bit more stability and a little bit more traction than the average female rapper right now. And there's a lot of dope female rappers, and y'all be prepared. I will be making a dope female rapper list pretty soon. It will be coming out, so make sure y'all stay tuned for that, man. And do y'all think she glowing up? It kind of reminds me of Glorilla. You know, first Glorilla was looking real hood, real ratchet. You know, then it was kind of like a polished ratchet after a while. Do y'all think Sexyy Red getting her polished ratchet on? Because I think she is. And I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, a lot of dudes may be like, damn, I still smash. Pregnant, I still smash. And I heard that pregnant girls have the best, you know what? So, would you smash? Would you pass right now? What's she looking like to you? I think, you know, being in the field that she's in, being a black woman, it's a great thing to see, you know, black women doing their thing. I'm not gonna hate. I can't even hate. We had our time to shine. Now it's the woman's turn and time to shine. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to Exclusive Heat Series and DJ Cree Beats TV. And if you got music, need beats, or want to interview, make sure y'all DM or email us in one of the links below in the description box. We are taking music, you know what I'm saying? If you're an independent artist, if you need beats or want to interview, definitely we support the independent artists. Peace.